different juices to just make sure that it has
Yeah. Yeah.
that natural flavoring. Some
Mm-hmm.
persons will use the sour orange, like if they're preparing steamed greens or if they're
Mm.
doing like a salad or kale, they'll
Wow.
use that over on it as well. And then we'll add, other herbs and spices, let it marinate so that that way it's
Mm.
almost like it, without you really cooking it, you can
Right.
still
Right.
get all of the vitamins from the various greens. A lot of persons here are producing like a chard, pak choy, different types of lettuces, usually lettuces that are heat resistant because with the
Yeah.
exception of the winter, we need a lot of that. And I'm just excited because what I'm seeing is that persons, a little bit of everybody is they're starting to do microgreens and
Yo, I love it.
so because again, because if you go to buy them, they're really not expensive. And when you see it's almost like the little chia pet that people have, and you can
Mm-hmm.
eat that, then people start saying, "Oh, you can do that with radishes. You can do that with alfalfa. You can do it with buckwheat, etc." And I think that that's how even things like we keep a lot of dry goods because sometimes we don't. During the hurricane season, which is still in effect until
Mm-hmm.
November, persons, are you most people are depending on canned things, but a lot of us are using just dry goods. And then as we
Right.
feed them, we sprout and
Yes.
but yeah, and we may sprout and create create a bread or a loaf or prepare them, cook them with, other. Now we're going to get better on this millet though, because a lot of the
Oh.
thing here in the Caribbean is primarily like rice, rice and potato,
Oh,
yam,
that's it. That's it. You
shin,
know,
yam.
porridge. You make porridge. Millet porridge. I had it yesterday, and you know, my sister made it to my other sister in Bernice. She made it, and she put maple syrup and then she blended it up. It was
So
nice,
good. I don't
nice.
know. Okay, we can't be talking all this food and not have a snack, a little dry snack on the side with some water.
I'm around so much food,
I know.
we
True.
growing it,
True.
oh man. So,
True.
but
Yeah, but Sister Cle, I'd like for you to share some of your experience as a masterful chef as well. So please share some of that, what you have done, some of the things you actually were living. Um, you were actually residing with us here in St. Croix for a minute. I'm trying to get Sister Queen Makeda to come back, come back.
this,
I know that you've lived here, so you know some of the dynamics of being in St. Croix, being in the Virgin Islands. I would love for you to just share a bit of your legacy, some of your story.
You know, yes, when I was there, I my sister and I had created the millet burger, and so we did that a lot. We shared that with the community, and it was millet and oats and different seasonings, and it was really popular, you
Yeah,
know. And we also did a tabbouleh, and yeah, that was really good.